My name is Brian Fanzo, better known as iSocialFans, which is my Twitter handle. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, so I initially will alienate the majority of you. And that's why I like to say I set the bar low to start, and by the end, if you like me at the end, I came a long way to get there. I went to Radford University, graduated with a computer science degree. After college, actually decided to work for the Department of Defense in cybersecurity. And I am the guy talking about social media, so I'll segue on how that gets there. But I worked for the DoD for 9 years, deploying and managing cybersecurity solutions, went 3 trips to Iraq, to Afghanistan, and my goal was try to get the Army to share with the Navy, Navy to share with the Air Force. So if any of you think your job of collaboration is hard, mine was harder. After that, I really fell in love with what I thought I went to college for. I thought I loved computers. I really thought technology is what I loved. But working for the DoD in cybersecurity, working and trying to get people to collaborate, I realized it wasn't really the technology that I loved, but it was the ability to get people to connect, collaborate, and ultimately embrace change, which means connecting, communicating in new, unique ways. And so that's kind of how I got here. In between, I actually went to work for a data center company, so I thought, cyber wasn't weird and boring enough in the tech space, so I went like, the most boring industry of all with data center. But what I really learned in the data center space was as I kind of grew my job as a technology evangelist, I really started to understand the human psychology around change, as well as what digital means for the future. I'm a computer science geek. I love to talk technology. I've been studying artificial intelligence. I flew in last night. I got back at about 11:45 last night. I was in Chicago with Hewlett-Packard HP, interviewing 27 other people there on the team. Got to sit down with the CMO, the COO, and really talk about what does transformation look like? What does change look like? And so I actually consider myself a change evangelist. So my goal here for this presentation, the whole idea is, I'm going to talk a little bit about millennials. Yes, I was at some future comments. And I'm going to really focus on hopefully opening your minds to understanding it's not about if we should change, it's about, hey, we got to understand what change is about, where we can start, and then ultimately set you up for tomorrow. Because I do believe a lot of what you're going to hear around this space ends up thinking that it's an all or nothing plan. And I can tell you, I work in cybersecurity. It's never all or nothing. It's a matter of understanding risk versus reward, so understanding what works for you, and then hopefully moving in the right direction. Now you might be thinking, what drives this change? What's the vehicle for this? So it's a little bit of a plug. I host 2 podcasts, and one of them is called Smack Talk. And so SMAC stands for Social, Mobile, Analytics, and Cloud. And really what we focus there on Smack Talk is we try to translate the deep speak. We try to help our audience understand what this change is really all about. Now, how many people here would rather leave their wallet at home than their phone? Right? I have 5 phones, which is like way overkill. With my company, we do a lot of live streaming, and I need to have a cell phone that works no matter what. So I have 5 on 5 carriers. And it actually worked for me. I was at CES working with a company there, and there was no signal work except for Sprint while we were there. And so they had 40 people paid to broadcast that event, and I was the only person using Sprint. So having 5 cell phones works for me in that matter. But for me, my cell phone really is my lifeline. And on that last slide, I think you probably saw at the top, those are my 3 daughters. I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And when they look at technology, when I start studying and see what they're doing, they walk up to my Apple TV and they start swiping. And for them, it's broken. The Apple TV requires a remote, which my 6-year-old looks at it and says, why can I not touch? Right? Why do I have to hold this thing in my hand? Why can't I go swipe the TV screen? Right? An iPad to them is really something that's transformational. I mean, a magazine is a broken iPad. You look at it that way. But the reason I caveat this, and the reason I kind of talk about being a pager-wearing millennial, is I'm 36 years old. And so I'm barely a millennial. I fall right underneath the grasp. But the reason I say pager-wearing millennial, I know I don't have a pager on now, but I did actually own a pager at one point. Because when we start picturing millennials, we probably picture, wearing a hat, bright-colored shoes, kind of loud, obnoxious, self-titled. But honestly, I didn't have Facebook when I graduated college, and because I gave up my EDU address, I had to wait 4 years after graduating to even get on Facebook. So some of the things that we kind of, I think, label when it comes to millennials, we always kind of throw that into the Facebook generation, born with an iPhone. I got my first phone when I was in college. And so part of what I was really working on is trying to understand the mindset and approach to what we call millennials. marketing towards or advertising towards a certain demographic, an age demographic, it makes sense to focus on the age someone's born. But when you're thinking about digital change, you're thinking about the future and how we're moving things, it's not important to me, hey, who here wants to be labeled? Anybody here like being labeled? Right? Baby boomers, Gen Xers, you don't like being labeled. Nobody likes being labeled. And how crazy it is, the biggest label of them all is something we think gives us control. I didn't pick when I was born. Right? We were really labeling people because of the year they were born. And so what I'm going to walk you through is really what this change means, how it impacts our digital lives, and then hopefully get a little Q&A at the back at the end here so you guys can kind of jump in the conversation. And I'm moving on a little bit later as well, moderating the podcast panel, so I'll talk a little bit more about that space. But this is kind of mind-blowing. This is all that happens every internet minute. So think about it. That's how many tweets are sent. 79,800 tweets are sent every single minute. 730,000 likes on Facebook every single minute. So when you hear someone talk about, I'm not sold on social media, or I'm not sure if digital is really, is taking off like people say, I like to send them to this website. And you actually can just type into Google the internet in real time, and it actually updates every single minute. So you can actually watch all of these stickers spin. Don't spend too much time on that. For me, I started like, does it go down? What hours is it? I'm a very analytical person. But for me, what this really means is life is extremely noisy. Growing up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, my grandfather always told me, hey grandson, I love that you're all over the place because, you know what, I had two ways to get my information. My newspaper and my TV. And he's like, my TV had 3 channels, but I don't have a remote, so really only have 1 channel per day. And so for him, the noise was twofold. He had a newspaper delivered to his door, which I like to always say delivered some of the old news that was already happened the night before, and then he also had a TV channel. Now we have more apps, more information, more insights, more conversations, more people sending us stuff, more channels. There's a new social network that pops up every single day. And all of a sudden that adds so much noise. One of the biggest questions I get from big brands that I work with is, how do I stand out from the noise? How do I truly reach people and kind of cut through this craziness that's going on? And I have a simple saying, it's called be yourself. And what be yourself really means is people don't connect with brands because they like the logo. I hate to say it, but the majority of people don't even trust the logo. They don't trust the brand. What they trust are the people that make up the brand. And great brands are great because they have great people. And when I look at the future of digital marketing, I look at the future of social media, it's going to be powered by the faces and the people that make that brand great. It's not being powered by a logo. So when you hear experience marketing and you start hearing some of these things, it is a transformational time. But look at this stat. For the first time in history, we have 4 generations in the workplace. 4 generations that not only now have to figure out how to collaborate together, they have to figure out how to work together, but we also have this idea of work from anywhere, work from home. We also have the concept that someone born in the 1950s has to relate with someone who was born on Netflix. That's not really the termination on the end. I can put that up there. But one of the things that I really want people to understand is perspective is extremely important in this day and age. When you see someone looking at their phone sitting at dinner, and you're like, oh my God, they're so not social. Like, put down your phone and talk to your people that are across from you. Right? There's many of us have said that, right? We've thought that. But put yourself in the perspective of that. When they think about connecting and sharing a story, they're sharing to thousands of people across their social channels. They're having all these conversations. To them, they're reaching and connecting with way more people than that one person across. For them, they're not only being social, but they're telling a story and documenting the journey. And I'm not one that says one's better than the other. I'm a big believer in it's not online versus offline. It's just called living. And we need to allow the digital world to be part of that living, but also the offline world is just as important. And for me, I'm going to walk through a little bit about that, what that means, because growing up in Pittsburgh, my dad was a candy salesman. My dad is not like social media. And I'll kind of walk you through how that kind of sits in my household. But I want you to kind of wrap your head around this, because I work with brands on digital and social, but I also work with internal collaboration. Because I really do believe collaboration is the key to innovation. And then even beyond that, the first chapter of my upcoming book is actually just says the future of business is community. And when you start thinking of community, community isn't just reaching millennials or Gen Z. Community is reaching all of the people that make up your entire ecosystem. That includes your employees, your partners, hopefully your customers and prospects. And to do that, we have to think differently. We have to bring things together. And so I like to say, I kind of call this the digital natives versus digital dinosaurs. But the dinosaur concept really got some people upset or unsettled with how that was going. So I kind of reset this and say digitally plugged or digitally unplugged. And what I mean by that in the most layman of terms, when you think of it and you're thinking about your day, if the first thing you're thinking about is, God, I wish I had a weekend that email didn't exist, my phone could be turned off completely, and I could have that every weekend of the year, you're the digitally unplugged. If you're like me, the first thing you do when you get out of bed isn't log the crumbs out of your eye, is look at your phone and realize you haven't logged the crumbs out of your eye. And this is a different mindset, it's a different kind of generation, but it doesn't matter how old you are. In my book, I actually quote a 71-year-old, he likes to call himself the oldest millennial, because the podcasting technology that I use today, he taught me how to do that. He's been digitally connected since day one. For him, it transcends generations. When I was in Iraq, the very first time I was in Iraq, my job was actually to enable Facebook on the firewall. Because for the commanding officers that were there, part of their request for doing 2 duties and 3 duties, and if any of you are military or prior military, thank you for your service. We could be here doing this today if it wasn't for that. But really what they were really believing is, I want to have access to my granddaughter. I want to see my kids grow up. And how cool is it that we live in a world that we're able to do that even when we're a million miles away? And for me, growing up or raising 3 daughters, my oldest being 7, I really do believe we're living in the greatest time. Because it doesn't matter what your resume is, it doesn't matter where you're from. I was born in Pittsburgh. A lot of my relatives have not left the state of Pennsylvania, maybe once to go to Ocean City. Right? That's their entire exposure to the world. My oldest daughter has Skyped with someone I work with, her daughter in Australia. My daughter, I send them a video for me on Snapchat walking the streets of Bahrain. They've seen pictures from the rooftop of Hong Kong when I visit there. And for me, we're living in a space that you are no longer limited by where you live, who you know, or your resume. It now comes down to a simple concept of telling your story and finding your people. And that, to me, is one of the biggest elements when it comes to it. Because if you like underwater basket weaving and you like doing it yourself, I can almost guarantee you can find someone that likes that online. If you like the Pittsburgh Steelers and you live in Washington Redskins County, you know that you can find some Steeler bars in this book. And part of this whole conversation for me is, this is actually a quote from my dad. I was broadcasting, I was doing an interview show, live on the air. My dad texted me, he's like, son, I love everything you're doing. It's really cool. Great, glad you're doing it, but I've grown a business, a candy business, sold the Mars candy with peanut butter out of Virginia Beach. And he's like, for me, everything's about a handshake. No business is done without a handshake. Social media will never replace a handshake. I read it out loud. I said, you know what, Dad, you're right. Social media will never replace a handshake. If you're trying to use it to replace a handshake, it's why it's failed. Social media should give you the ability to have additional handshakes. And what I like to say is when you first meet a lot of these people, you turn those handshakes into hugs and so. Because for me, there's nothing more powerful than someone connecting with me online, watching my videos, sharing back and forth. And the first time I meet, it's not small talk. It's not how are you doing, getting to know each other. It's ultimately a big hug and saying, hey, this is so cool you're doing this. And Sarah and I were doing that backstage here today because we just met this morning. And part of it is like, hey, I know you do this. I know you're about this. And to me, that's power. That's where things kind of change. And when you're looking at a business, you have to start thinking about how do I fit social media into my business. It comes really truly down to understanding that power of relationships. Now, relationships might sound very, let's say, fluffy for that sense, but I'm a data guy. I don't believe in doing anything digitally or social from a brand perspective if it's not going to solve a business problem, achieve a business goal, or ultimately help tell your story. And so part of this comes down to not only understanding digital technology and the power of social media, but it really comes down to a new mindset. How do I empower my employees to tell my story? I work with a lot of brands, and from big brands to small brands. I helped launch IBM's very first Periscope and Facebook Live. I host the Dell Unconference every year. I work with SAP, Capgemini. I was there with HP this past week. And one of the biggest things for brands that it's an eye-opening moment is when they press the button, when they start telling the story of the brand. One of the things they the first inklings being fine. It's pretty easy. This is the reason we hired. This is the reason that we're proud to work with everybody. But to get over that, and so this is my actual first slide in every consulting gig that I do. So if anyone here ends up hiring me, you're going to see this slide. And truly, it's a mindset change. We have to realize that perfection is a fairy tale. No longer does anyone believe just because you are on TV, just because you are on stage, that you are perfect. Mother Teresa, we don't even believe that she was perfect. But weirdly enough, with our marketing, our social media, our video creation, we attempt to create perfect content. And what that happens when you're creating perfect content is ultimately it takes too long to get out. And then the second part of that is sometimes it really just never gets out. And people want to know that they can relate to it. You know, I'm a big fan of live video. I absolutely love the power of live video. And the reason I love live video is the most popular phrase that you can say, even as a brand, is when someone asks you a question, you're not sure of the answer, simply saying, I don't know. Because, let's face it, we realize that no brand's perfect, no person's perfect. And when someone says, I don't know the answer, it actually adds validity to what they do know. I've been pitching for a long time. I think every brand should have a website on one of their pages. It's what I don't know. Because we already know that you don't know everything. So let's drop the curtain. Perfection's gone. And the second piece of this is control is an illusion. You can't control your message. You can't control your employees. You can't control what people do with your content. What you can control is how much of your story you share, how much you reach out to people where they're at, and then ultimately what you do with people once they start to know, like, and trust you. Because one of the scariest parts about digital media, especially video, is because, let's just put this out there for everybody that has a real life video. So Cisco just released the stat. By 2020, 81% of the internet traffic is video. 81%. Now here's the caveat. It will not say good. So we're going to have bad videos, you know, it's going to be bad. It's going to be a lot. I would say 1%. But when you think about video is so powerful. The reason Mark Zuckerberg's going all in with Facebook Live is he believes it's the closest you can get in a digital atmosphere to that offline personality, right? That truly understanding the root of who someone is. And so control is that truly that illusion. But you might be thinking, okay, Brian, you might have convinced me that I should empower my employees. Maybe we should start telling our story. But I work for a plumbing company, or I'm someone, you know, I always throw this out in the audience, like throw me out of the industries on one of my presentations. So I was like, you know, I own 4 mortuaries. What are you going to do for me? I was like, well, that's a little morbid. But for me, this is what it simply comes down to. What you do as a company is boring and nobody cares. You have to realize, right? No one cares that Apple makes a new iPhone. They care how that new iPhone is going to make them feel, why they should do it so that it's going to make them create something new, and then ultimately, how it's going to impact their wall. For me, I took about 24,000 pictures since January of this year. I have a picture problem. Of my daughters, also some of those are selfies I will get. But for me, what this comes down to is you have to understand that what you do is important. It's how you do it, why you do it, and then also why someone should care. And I think this is something that is truly transformational when you're creating content. Because it's no longer about buy, or hey, I'm a bank. It's about, hey, I'm going to make your life easier. I'm going to enable. For me, financial stuff is overwhelming. And it's always bothersome, right? For me, there's so much things going on that I don't understand. And when someone can talk about simplifying that process for me, and making it easy and mobile friendly, and streamlining my entire business, I care. If you tell me you're a bank, I don't. And this is a change not only in how we think of things and how we create content, but it really comes down to understanding what we can do with social media, digital as a whole. And this is probably the most important word I would say in my entire presentation. It's called access. Access is really what we create. When we're thinking about the biggest brands and our favorite teams, now I'll say, you know, the Washington Capitals. If you guys aren't following the Washington Capitals on Snapchat and Instagram, I recommend you doing so, because every morning or every time before the game, they're actually in the hallway outside of the locker room before the players actually step on the ice. You get to see behind the scenes at practice. And guess what that does? It gives you access to stuff you can't get anywhere else. And all of a sudden, as a fan, the argument of should I stay home and watch something on my TV, or should I go into the arena and buy the $20 beer and the expensive popcorn, is because I have access. I understand who they are, what they're about, and I feel a part of something that I can't get somewhere else. And this is something that, to me, is extremely valuable. So I work with a lot of different brands. I got to live stream the Super Bowl 2 years ago at SB50. We did 20 hours of live stream content where we interview different people and talk about different things going on. And what this really comes down to is all of this is done from a mobile device. I worked with the Super Bowl and SAP to live stream on a mobile phone. This is a change in how we create content, how we document content. But remember, it doesn't mean that everything else isn't important. I'm a big believer in the power of radio. I believe TV is not going to disappear. I actually believe TND is going to reinvent itself to be more of what I call participatory content. The idea at the Olympics, you see tweets coming up on the screen. Part of that is because you want to feel like they care. I mean, why do people wait on hold for a radio station for 30 minutes to request a song? You wouldn't say your name. It's because we want to be a part of this. We want to participate in the medium and the content and where things are going. And so this is one of the biggest shifts across the board. And it's one that this is part that I've been really working on in my book and kind of driving home. The field of dreams marketing is broken. You all remember the Kevin Costner movie, what's the quote? You build it, they will come. You build it, you have a website, you have a Facebook page, you're a TV station, whatever your channel is, if you build it, nobody's coming. Because we're too distracted, we have too much things going on. But here's the change. You now need to come to where I'm having these conversations and be a part of my community. The reason the Washington Capitals are using Snapchat and Instagram in the locker room isn't because that's when they're going to all of a sudden get people to buy things on those apps. It's because they're going to go to you and bring this content and bring it to where that audience is having a conversation. And all of a sudden you realize that your Snapchat feed, looking at all your friends' ridiculous streaks and things that are going on Snapchat, and all of a sudden you see either an ad or you're watching the Washington Capitals, and you're like, the game's going on, I'm going to go run and watch that on TV. Or, one of my favorite things to do is to ask for information from the audience. Hey, what would you love us to talk about during the second intermission of the game? All of a sudden now, not only do you have me watch, now you've watched the second intermission. Which no offense to any TV sponsor, but I don't watch very many commercials of the right? As soon as the commercial comes on, I look at my phone, I go to the bathroom, I grab a beer, or probably I'm trying to chase down all my kids. And so this is something that truly is important. Attention hacking time is extremely valuable today because the stat out there, the average millennial Gen Z has the attention span of a goldfish, which is about 6 or 7 seconds. Not only do you have to capture someone, but you have to make it relative for them to watch more. And I think this is something we have to kind of embrace. And so when I walk through the kind of my strategy, and I'm going to wrap up here in a minute so I can grab a couple of questions, this is much more than I create a Snapchat account, I give it to my employee, and they go on and on. One of the biggest problems with social media since day one is we said, okay, we need to do this checkbox. Let's hire an intern. Let's give them the keys to our accounts. Let's make them be the face of our company, tell our story, be the first touch point with our customers, be our customer support, be our triage. Oh, and don't screw up because we've seen how that happens. Fire. Oh, and it's an intern that's far disconnected from the CEO, the boardroom, the story as humanly possible. And that's how we deploy social media. Well, all of a sudden we realize that doesn't work. And then we realize we need to start bringing that in-house. We need to start connecting the dots. And this is the thing. We roll out big programs for advertising, for marketing, email newsletter campaigns, billboards. We do all of this research, yet with social media, we say post more things on social and make sure that's done every day. Use a hashtag. I'm not sure what those are at. Do one of those. We have to invest the same strategy, the same mindset that goes into our other marketing initiatives as we have to do with digital. If you are not, you will fail. And this is something that is extremely important. I always talk with every brand that comes to me. Brian, I want to launch a Snapchat campaign with you. I'm like, well, I don't want to work with you. What? I was like, who do you want to reach? Why do you want to use Snapchat? What kind of content do you want to create? All right, we're going to define what success looks like. I'm going to start to give you a couple of goals, and then based on that, I'll tell you if Snapchat is the best platform. More than likely, it's probably using email, newsletter, Snapchat, live video, maybe a promoted Facebook post. And so this is why this is my strategy. This is how I deploy a majority of the things that I work with. And this is something that comes down to really understanding this true change. So hopefully, one of the takeaways you get from this conversation is it's not about millennials and Gen Z. It's about our digital connection. And it's about the ability to reach people, not interrupt people. It's about talking to people, not talking at people. And it is truly about embracing a new way of connecting worlds. And I think this is something we have to totally understand, but it's only part of a social media event right now. The reason I asked you this week, the reason I partnered with Fairfax to do this giveaway, is the only way people are going to embrace this change, the only way people are going to see our light, is if we start doing it ourselves. We start celebrating the wins. I'm going to go Facebook groups. My biggest thing for everybody, even if you work for a brand, is celebrate other brands that are doing this well. Because the only way we can get buy-in, the only way we can truly move the needle and transform the way we communicate is we start celebrating the wins. And those that are putting their head in the sand and not believing will soon get on board. So I will leave you with this and with a question. I truly believe in this idea where it's not about forcing change. It's not about the age someone was born. If I force my daughter to do something, she says no. But if I inspire her, if I give her a reason, if I motivate her, or ultimately if I teach her to do something, change will happen. So do not go out of here today and think you're going to turn a lever on, your company is going to start embracing digital, and they give you the keys to the account, I'm going to go live streaming. Baby steps. I'll use a Bill Murray quote. And yes, a millennial quoting Bill Murray, something about Bob. Baby steps to the elevator, baby steps to digital, baby steps to embracing it. And something I want you to always wrap your head around. Focus on business, digital business today, while listening for where your customers are going tomorrow. That's the important piece. It's not about jumping on everything. And this is coming from a guy who hosts a podcast called FOMO Fans, which is about the fear of missing out. My name is Brian Fanzo. Thank you guys very much.